ISRO is going to conduct a manned moon mission, right? I think in 2022. What is your take on
Yeah,
that?
they were saying. It is definitely a good thing, actually. So ISRO has always been that stable, reliable space organization that has always launched spacecraft with utmost care. So their the focus that they have on safety and safe missions is very huge. So they were not like, let's say, when the space race was going on, we did not start our space organization just to take part in that space race, just to just for the sake of taking participation in that space race that was going on between US and Russia. So it was not that. Huh?
It was just who goes first. That was
Yeah, that space race was focused on who goes first into space. But ISRO started with a different vision. ISRO started because at that point we were just a budding country. Like we just got our independence. We were working towards making things work in India and developing India. So basically, the space organization started with the objective to provide independent, to make India independent by providing these technologies to India. So if India had its own space organization, it could launch its own satellite. It could launch its own. It could help them in their military technologies. So these kind of things was needed for India as because India was developing. So it was launched with this objective to help India become independent in space technologies as well. Right now, that space race has gone to human missions. Like it has gone to mankind being in space. Now satellites has become the new normal for us. Satellites are very normal for us. Everyone is launching satellites. Let's say in 10 years, maybe human missions, man missions becomes the new normal, right? It is definitely becoming, right? You see space tourism being addressed by two companies right now, Blue Origin and Virgin Galactic. They're basically working on space tourism in itself as an opportunity. So, so definitely man missions are going to be the new normal in next 10 years. So if ISRO takes part in man missions, so in next 10 years, they could come to a level where man missions are normal for ISRO as well. And they would be able to launch humans in space when it is really needed. Right, because at that point there will be countries who are doing proper research on different planets. They're establishing their moon base or they're establishing the Mars base. So at that point we will need someone from India also to go and work there, or we'll need India itself to have its own base to become a part of this major event that would be there for mankind. This would be a huge event in the mankind history. We are actually establishing a base on a planet or on a object that is not Earth. We are actually establishing something on a different celestial body. So it is definitely going to be a very huge step in the mankind history. So it would be really good if ISRO and if India takes part in that, not just because of for the sake of taking part in that. It would be really needed at that point, because if we have to develop, if we have to go forward along with these countries, we'll have to compete with them. So definitely the human mission, the man mission that ISRO is targeting is definitely needed. There could be some delay in that, but I think we should be able to do it. ISRO should be able to manage that, because till now we have overcome all the challenges with very low budget. Like we don't have huge budget like other space organizations. So we have definitely managed all the missions. Let's say Mangalyaan, all these missions with such less budget. And with just our own innovations, our own small things that we could do to cut costs. So since we've managed to do all of this, I think we can manage to do a manned mission as well. Timeline can go a bit here and there, but we would be able to do that.
So in terms